So most of the times what happen, by following some people, by accepting their ideologies, ideas, we start following them and start acting like that and start adopting the same procedure what they had adopted to get the success. Well, that is something which is very much like not work for everybody out there. It works for few of the people, no doubt. Few of the people get success as following their ideals, but not for everybody out there, isn't it? So what they are lacking with, or is they do not have the capability to get the success. No, it's not that, because everybody have some spark in them, some motivation, some ideas in them, some talent in them. What makes the best from the rest is the source from where you are getting motivation or get the ideas from. But yet the question still arises again in the same thing, that is, what is that way? Do we get the success by doing this, that, or doing some different stuff, or like something else? So that is always a thought for everybody, like what we can do, what we bring to the plate, what we adopt, and that can bring almost success to us. So like, this is the point. The point is what we need to understand about ourselves. Let me share an example. Let's talk about let's talk about Falguni Nair. Everybody knows it, CEO and the founder of Nika. So at the time when ma'am had decided to start a new company and named as Nika, she was around 45 or 50. So at the age of 45, 50, people started planning their retirement, but she started planning a new company. And that is what now well known. So ma'am was already a managing director and MD of an Kotak Mahindra Group at the time when she get the idea and started working on it. So, don't you think she is successful at that time? Yeah, she is. And don't you think she is earning a good amount of money? No, it's not like that. She's even earning a good handful of money. She's even successful. And I don't think a different idea should need to take at that time, because leaving a well settled job and starting a new business, and the idea which she had incurred and the idea which she suddenly get and started working on that, little risky, but she had taken the risk. You know why? Because she knows the understanding of one thing, that is her talent and her way of dealing things. She knows that from a very long time I was already working in this type of finance and this type of customer dealing oriented things, and I know the exact way of financing the thing. I know the customers and their way of thinking, the ideology, the relationship she might have built it in those field or experiences she is having. And she suddenly get an idea when she get the idea of starting a startup. She understood that I am in good at these things, I'm good at research part, because as a financial advisor, as an holding company, she always, because research on something is normal that people used to do, whoever are working with these companies, this type of companies and these type of posts. So she knows that I am good at research. I know that what can happen, what cannot happen, I can at least channelize and research the things. So I'm good at research, I'm good at maintaining a relationship with the customers, and the most important thing, I have an idea about the way of thinking and the ideology of the Indian customers, Indian people, Indian population. So, and the fourth, definitely most important idea which always make you an entrepreneur or always bring out some new idea of business from you, that is how good that serves to the society, and is that have that space or something which society is struggling with, I am solving that issue. And yes, she solved it, and now the Nika is a brand, and Nika is a big company, everybody knows it, and yeah, she now becomes successful as per her thought, because at that time she think that she is not that successful, but she wanted to try something different, some different idea, and now she is just not successful, she is famous, she is the ideologist of for many of the people out there. Many people start learning from her, many people follows her, and this is great thing na? So what is important for all of us is to understand what is our talent, what we are good at. Because if we do not understand what our experience says and what our talents are, what we are good at, it will always a tough decision to take, because you will keep on like trying things, keep on trying things, this, that, and that will take you to the distraction. Trying too many things is not at all like, that is not that good. I won't tell that is not at all good, this is wrong, no, that is not that good, because sometimes it put and drag you to the distraction. But yes, trying two three things, learning from them, understand and get the experience from it, and finally channelize your talent, your resources, and your way of thinking, and understanding that okay, this is something I'm good at, and start working on it. That can always help. Let's take an example of another entrepreneur, and that is Raghunandan Srinivas Kamt, the CEO and the founder of Natural Ice Cream. Who do not like ice creams? Everybody likes it. I myself too. But Kamte sir used to help his father, who is a fruit seller, and like with long time experience he had there. And after that, in some of the interview of his, or like maybe in some article, I read that. Like I had went through and read that he used to get back to the home after school, and after helping his father, he used to get back to the home and start cooking and understand the taste of spices, Indian spices, as usual, because this is normal, we are Indians, so every spices are very much attractive to us, and we always try to understand something. So he even have that attraction towards the spices, and he started understanding the taste, and he started cooking and doing experiments. So now some chain and some channelizing things you're getting, like his idea of taste, also the experience he had regarding fruits, all type of fruits. He networked both the things, channelized both the things, and a new idea had been recovered by him, and a new startup had been started as Natural Ice Cream, which is most of us who are watching, maybe who are watching this video, they like that taste of fruits with ice cream. So that is always a good thing, and that's always a good combination. So understanding is very important, not the process, but yourself, your talent, your experience, what you actually good at. Understanding this is very important, because that is the only thing, once you will realize, once you will get it, you will automatically get assured that okay, now I can go ahead with this, or if I'm good at this, then I can go with this. And somewhere you bring out some idea, because what sir and Kamte sir and Falguni Nair had did, they ma'am had also did the same thing as sir had did, because they understand the point that what we are good at, and is this can bring a good idea, and they get the idea, and today where they are the entrepreneurs, they are the very famous people, as well as successful people. A lot of people used to follow them, a lot of people used to try to know about them, try to understand their ideologies, their way of thinking, which is very obvious. So yeah, what important is not the spark, because everybody have some spark in them, so everybody have that spark. What makes the difference between the best from the rest is the source from where they get the motivation, and the source which help them to get motivated and go ahead. So understand yourself and carry on the things accordingly.